Remember?
How about we settle on the Gondians and Gortash invented them?
Prices!
Let's go to Khan's Guns. She has the most...
I'd give up a kidney for a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry.
As if any of us would be so fortunate.
Imagine seeing a watcher power up for the first time.
You told me the
My
armor
heart
was
flutters at
evolved.
the thought.
I'd love to see one of them in a fight. A real fight. They crush everyone.
Whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed, we've got the
Think
tools
my
for
mother
the job.
It's astonishing feats of genius.
No screw too loose, no door too unhinged. My tools can fix anything.
Let the man breathe. That watcher sent him flying.
Leather-like.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me?
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Well, B. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates! Special permission!
No. Gondians built this guy.
Yes, but they were...
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Invitation from Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Better. I almost believed you this time.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Something's not right about those Steel Watchers.
Nah, they're harmless. You're a criminal, of course.
What? Oh,
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
you're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. Eventually. Are you blackmailing me? Of course you are. My stash is up on the... It's over.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you.
The work is never done. What to do?
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. The Steel Watch appreciate...
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that nether stone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
Orin is unreliable. This one shows promise. She keeps her word, I keep mine. We will rule as one. Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too believable.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there.
For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. More importantly, just. Now, come, be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, a new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed. Kill Orin and take her Netherstone. Find me and do not return until it is done.
Out of sunfish, my lady.
Citizen Fluffington, I advise caution. This area is restricted, under orders of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business.
Once, my lady. Would you...
Precious hero liberated them from one hell only to trap them in another.
Your mouth. Ravengard is a legend.
Ravengard is a charlatan, like every last patriarch of this wretched city.
Let's rehearse this one more time.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree. And to think, the drama's just started. You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated. To his death, the way I hear it. Such a shame. And to think there's no way to save him. Or is there? I know enough. Let's talk to Will in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's life depends on it.
By order of Lord Gortash, all livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and, if necessary, more severe punishment.
You having a chuffy laugh?
Los
lost most of our herd to wolves on the way here.
You really won't feel it.
Not a thing. Got our back.
Protect us from the world-ending monstrosity of the Absolute. As the Absolute
Some time. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to me.
We embrace the cycle that has begun to its truest degree.
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene. No admittance.
The fella's finished her report. You can let him pass.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you will find my old lodgings.
We've got...
No time for mercy. Light on my feet.
other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Let us show them how it's done.
Let's get going.
What are they doing here? Get rid of them.
Tear every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence of its role.
Something smells tasty.
Turn your gaze. Lest
Your
I turn.
violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Will Wargar fail to kill you? I won't make the same mistake.
To the death!
still on my feet.
Steps light as falling leaves. Claws out. No better moment. Always comes to this.
No choice but to keep going.
For the Queen!
Impressive resistance, but futile.
Invenium be
Red in tooth and claw. Consider my hackles raised. Blades bared.
comes easy these days.
Be quick.
In Vlaakith's name!
worth the cost. No hesitation. Very well. Longer.
Always the same old song. pinned down just yet. What about this?
Blood comes easy these days. Try me. Get close at hand.
Is over. Trama Salah Flaki.
Of course, love. And please don't call me sir. Ben, even a chef.
Thank you.
Oh, I've also got some fruit this time, would you believe it? Apples. Night. Look, I've had. Also, some leeks, which I realised all that good raw. Be out. Anyone for leeks? Love? I don't blame you, but I will if you won't have some of the leek soup. It looks like I'll be making the next. Suggested not. You can
I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks. Of course. He'll share his rule. What use all his brilliance if there is no one to bask in it? But even if we unite to command the brain, it's not as if we can leave the city under Bane's boot heel once it's done. We'd be back to the same. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of. A Harper learns to doubt, to peer through every when we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor.
Baldur's Gate. You know, it's so strange. I don't remember much of it. I suppose it is. Though I may have to rely on your local knowledge to plug the gaps in my own mind. Hopefully, I'll remember more than I expect to.
Gods, this is the first time in 200 years I've seen these streets in the sunlight. You can forget just how much color there is in the world. Yes, of course. Obviously. Sorry, did you want something?